How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well, and welcome to this comparison video between, here is the Night Phantom GX Elite editions that I have here. These are the first models, and it's a comparison boot video with the new upgrade or just a new edition of the Phantom GX. These are Elites as well, but these are Phantom GX2, so the second editions, or you can say second generation. Just a quick comparison or quick update. Nike have done really well in terms of just making small changes because, as you know, with the first editions of the Phantom GX Elites, they've done very well. Once a new colorway comes out on the Nike store especially, they sell out very quickly with all sizes. So it just comes to show how popular of a boot Nike Phantom GX are, and how comfortable and how good they are and how reliable. I've had this for a season, and it's still going great. I reckon I can still play another 1 or 2 more seasons. I plan to buy 1 or 2 more of these GX and just keep them around because they are just a really nice football boot. So in terms of the maybe small comparisons, the first thing is sizing is literally the same. Still very good for wide and very wide feet players. You can also fit narrow to normal feet, but if you like a tight and snug fit, go half size down, or maybe 1 size down if you've got very narrow feet or flat feet. Just check on the sizes, try them on in a store or buy them first, and then if they don't fit, you can always return and get the right size for you, whether you're going half size down or 1 size down. But in terms of sizing, both boots is just exactly the same, no difference on there. And then the Soleplate, the second generation of the GX, what they've done is they've gone with the because they've collaborated with the Lunas. So the Phantoms now is basically the Luna will have the dynamic fit collar, and then now the GX will have the low cuts, and then it's got this traction, which is really nice because what this allows is you can wear it on artificial grass, 3G, 4G, I don't know if there's 5G pitches, and this 360 Cyclone, like the Lunas, what it does is it gives you that stability and stableness. So when you're putting a foot onto the artificial turf, you won't slip around easily, and it reduces the chance of you twisting an ankle or slipping around and hurting yourself when wearing a football boot. So it's very reliable in terms of the sole plate and the stud patterns. If you're playing on firm ground or just natural grass on like a professional environment, academy environment, I recommend going for the GX instead of the GX2, because these are more aggressive in my opinion. When I wear these, I can change direction much quicker, and although it's a small detail, you do really notice it as well, because when you change direction, you feel the quick speed and the quick acceleration of the turn. You do notice a difference, which is a small difference, of course, in terms of performance when you play, but you do notice it. So in terms of natural grass, and if you're playing on professional academy games or professional games, I recommend going for the GX Elites, the first editions, because the Soleplate is much more better than the GX2. But if you're playing on multi-surfaces, if you're a youth player, maybe you've got to play on turf pitches sometimes, or if you're playing in a country that plays a lot on artificial grass like the US or Iceland, then yeah, go for the GX2, because these sole plates definitely are more adaptable and more targeted for artificial grass, 3G, 4G pitches. But you can also wear them also on grass pitches, which is a very good thing. So you can wear 2 in 1. So this one is much more reliable if you're playing on different surfaces. I would recommend going for the GX2. Pricing is exactly the same. If you want a cheaper version, just wait until the new colorway comes out. After 3 to 5 months, then get the older colorway. You'll be able to save 60, 80 pounds or even more, depending on whatever is on offer on Nike or third parties, websites like Pro Direct Soccer, Lovell Soccer, M&M Direct. It just depends. But just make sure to get it a couple months after the release, and you'll be able to get it on a cheaper price. And then if you're looking more for, if you're looking more for if you're more of a playmaker, in my opinion, a midfielder, attacking midfielder, centre mid, I recommend going for the GX2. I feel like this year's boots is more of a Magista Opus, or just Magista first edition boots, much more for control. It still has that striking pattern, which is exactly the same as the GX, so they haven't changed that in terms of having this surface area for striking, so it's still very nice. Lacing system is exactly the same, fairly similar, but this one's probably got a 2-piece, well no, still a 1-piece upper. It's fairly the same, but this one I just feel is more of like a control playmaker, someone that wants to dictate the game kind of boot. And this one is more of a slimmer, like for a winger, attacker, striker that just wants to focus on shooting or skills or creating some magic out of nothing. This is more of what is targeted for the Phantom GX Elite First Editions. Do comment down below if you have one or the either or both, what you think and which one you prefer, as that helps out people making a decision when they want to get the boot, if it's an Elite version. I'll make sure to do a review on the Pros and the Academy versions of the GX2 when they come out. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video and this comparison video and helped you out making a decision. If you did, make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for another comparison video, boot review or unboxing. All the very best and take care.